Howdy, folks. Welcome to episode 8 of the Cromwell Chronicles, a Monster Hearts 2 actual play podcast by Midnight Ceremonies Media. I'm Catherine, and I play Ro Nielsen on the show, as well as edit and make art. Just a couple of quick things before we get started. To access the transcripts and content warnings for this episode and to learn about our show, please visit midnightceremoniesmedia.com. You can also follow us at Midnight C Media on Twitter and Instagram for updates and more information. If you're tweeting or posting about our content, please use hashtag the Cromwell Chronicles or hashtag TCC Spoilers. Thanks so much for listening, and I hope you enjoy this episode of the Cromwell Chronicles. Guitar emoji.
Oh boy.
I'm scared.
I'm ready.
Yeah, are people how are we doing? Everyone else
ready.
is, I think, is pumped up.
We're in it.
Oh, I'm so ready for this scene.
Okay.
I'm gonna freak the fuck out. Oh my god.
Shall we
Well,
do a recap?
let's do a recap.
Yes! Oh my god. Catherine recap.
Okay. This time on the Cromwell Chronicles.
Oh.
So good. So good.
Holy shit. Chills.
Yeah.
We resume on Monday morning, where Ximena wakes up with the weird feeling that she missed a call, but there's no voicemails or missed calls, just the weird smell of damp earth lingering in the room. Ximena moves on, getting ready for school and making 2 cups of strong Mexican hot chocolate to bring to school with her, one for Aleks and one for Ro. Daisy May wakes up in the gardens as usual. Eva and Aleks arrive at school together, and Eva heads to the art room for painting class, and Aleks heads to the music room for some sheet music. Ximena shows up at Alex's locker with the hot chocolate and starts asking questions about unsolved Russian mysteries, which Aleks doesn't know about because his parents were only the court painters of the Romanovs and left the country before the family was murdered. In class, Eva shuts down a random student who was arguing with Wrenn over paint, and he gives her the condition overbearing. Later, Eva tells Wrenn that she needs to quit Ro's band because being a singer in a band is dangerous and could lead to her getting murdered, which happened in a documentary she saw. Wrenn is disbelieving and sort of brushes off Eva's concerns until Eva mentions the body of a singer being dumped in the Sound. Wrenn freaks out, and the 2 of them leave class to talk privately in the gardens. And as Eva pulls out her laptop to look up the website she found, Orpheus steps from around the corner and tells Eva and Wrenn not to look anything up. They can just ask him. Orpheus tells Eva that Wrenn has to stay in the band, and he just wants to check in on Wrenn to see how she's doing. Orpheus says that if they have any questions, they can just ask him, and apparently you can find Orpheus at the docks at night. And then he disappears, leaving a box of throat coat in Wrenn's bag. Once Orpheus is gone, Eva tries to comfort Wrenn and offers to take care of Orpheus. Wrenn just hugs her and asks her to stay, and Eva hugs her back. Wrenn tells Eva that Orpheus is the one who has her pelt, and that they're worried the band might be in danger. Eva suggests killing Orpheus. Meanwhile, in English Lit class, Ximena leaves the second hot chocolate on Ro's desk. The class is talking about Shakespeare, and when it's time for everyone to split into groups, Ro immediately pairs up with Alicia and asks her to get coffee with him later after jazz band, to which Alicia agrees. Ximena sees this, snaps his pencil lead, and chooses to work by himself instead. Ximena does notice that there's a strange symbol carved into her desk, 3 triangles inside each other. Aleks and Daisy May do not have a good time in environmental science, and once class is out, Daisy May skips the class meeting to hang out in her garden where she sees Eva and Wrenn. The 3 of them chat for a bit, and Eva asks if Daisy has seen a weird, pale, shirtless guy around named Orpheus. Apparently, Orpheus has garden stomping vibes, so Daisy says she'll keep an eye out for him. Wrenn tries to do some research on Puget Sound and Orpheus and doesn't find much except an old photo of a band poster signed by Orpheus advertising a show from 1997. Wrenn, Eva, and Daisy May now have a theory that Orpheus is a ghost. Wrenn and Eva go to the junior class meeting together, and Ro sees them from across the gym. Ximena doesn't go to class meeting and instead wanders...
Sorry, the class meeting was in the theater, not the gym.
Oh, fuck. Yes, it was in the theater. Ximena doesn't go to the class meeting and instead wanders by Stoner Alley, where he runs into Josh, who is vaping. Josh asks about the info he paid Ximena to find about Ro, since he doesn't need it anymore, but wants to get his money's worth. Ximena just returns the money and says she was planning on going back on their deal anyway. Apparently, Josh doesn't need the info anymore because if I just have to wait, he'll mess up and I won't need to cause a big scene. Sus. Among Us. Ximena tracks down Aleks before lunch to interrogate him about vampirism in the library. Crosses and garlic don't hurt vampires. Running water, silver, and holy water does. Counting is not a big deal. Aleks also tells Ximena about Orpheus's voicemail, and she uses it to cast watching on Orpheus, and he starts to see snippets of Orpheus's life when he was alive. A suburban house where a little boy is trying and failing to talk. The same boy, but older, hiding in the Cromwell gardens and crying. An older boy asks if he's okay and offers Orpheus a joint. The same spot, but at the current time. The same boy, older, tired, gaunt, smoking a joint and holding back tears. Ximena comes out of the vision, and she and Aleks run off together, headed towards the garden.
Ah!
Is there anything else that people think is important to mention before we dive in? I do think it is important to mention that by listening to the voicemail, Ximena knows about Alex's. Well,
oh my god, yeah.
He knows that Aleks gets hungry, really, and can probably interpret.
Put two and two together.
Surmise some stuff.
Aleks trusts Ximena.
I totally did not put that together until just now. Oh my god.
Yeah, and then the other thing that, just for continuity's sake, technically, this Monday is Halloween. I don't think I really clarified that before, but Halloween was not on the weekend, Halloween is this Monday. So, if you want to paint a picture of your character being in a Halloween costume,
are we still wearing our Halloween costumes
no,
from before?
I mean, if you probably not, but if do you think your characters would be the kind of people to wear that to school? Because I know Saffron, as Saffron, I did.
Now that Wrenn is aware that Halloween is a holiday and it's on Monday, absolutely. So that entire Orpheus interaction, yeah. Wrenn is in like a makeshift Rapunzel costume. She doesn't know how to braid her hair. Her hair was half braided, and her shirt's like purple, and she has a frying pan in her backpack that she just took from the kitchen and like yelled thanks as she was running out. Yeah, Tangled. That was happening. That's all.
So cute.
We love to see it. We love to see it. Okay. So, we are going to begin with the start of lunch. We know that Ximena pulled Aleks away, but where did everyone else go when lunch began?
Okay. At the start of lunch, Ro went to the cafeteria and got food, and then also headed to the gardens, but sort of around to the back where people don't walk through to eat lunch, because Josh is probably going to be at lunch, and Ro is not really ready to see or talk to him.
Where was Daisy in her gardens still?
Yeah, I think Daisy May's just gonna be gardening.
Where is Eva?
I think Eva would have. Wait, are the class meetings all morning and then they go to lunch?
I think I was thinking class meetings and then another class and then lunch.
Okay. So, I don't know. After class meetings, Eva probably would have left Wrenn because, I don't know, I think she would have figured, well, they're in class with other people. I'm sure it'll be fine. So, during lunch, she'll just go to the art room like usual.
Where did Wrenn go?
I don't know. I think Wrenn probably would have gone to the cafeteria and then realized that like Ro and Aleks and everyone wasn't there, and then been like, and maybe just, I don't know, I don't really want to insert them into the garden scene because I'm very excited for what this is already going to look like. So maybe they just sit and eat outside of the cafeteria for a little bit and then maybe go wandering towards the end of lunch.
Wrenn, you definitely, it's weird. You had this moment at class meeting where you had your friend next to you. You had someone that you feel comfortable with, someone that this is starting almost to be home. And then the next instant, you're walking around and you're alone again.
Wrenn chides herself a little bit for feeling less used to this now.
Ro, you go over to kind of the back of, towards the back where you know the gardening club has been working on planting some flowers along the edge of the school building. You know there's a little patch of grass that you can go and sit at. What does Ro do?
Ro just sits down and like sets his lunch down beside him and gets out his phone and calls his dad.
I think it rings a couple of times, and there's almost this waiting of, oh God, am I going to be isolated even from my dad? And then the phone picks up and you hear,
"Hey, buddy."
Hey, Dad.
What's up?
I just nothing. Just wanted to check in, see what's up with you. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing?
I'm doing okay. I went to a party on Saturday. It was fun.
That's great. Are you making friends?
Yeah. I'm starting a new band. I've got like a bunch of people in it.
Oh, that's so exciting. Are you still going, just like Changelings Redux, or?
No, one of my friends suggested a new name, actually. We're Palace of the Dead.
Ooh. Sounds kind of glam rocky. Are you changing up styles?
Well, I don't know yet. We still haven't found a guitarist. We have a lot of other string instruments, though. So one of my friends suggested we switch to country, which is not going to be happening. But
Yeah, I can't imagine. Have you even ever listened to country?
does Taylor Swift count as country anymore?
I don't listen to a lot of Taylor Swift. I think people say it depends.
Yeah. But it was a good weekend, I guess. Are you gonna come up next weekend, or can I come visit you?
Oh, I think it'd be a long trip to come visit me just for a weekend, bud. But I think I'll see. I might be able to get someone to cover some duties.
Okay. I could come visit you for sure. I don't mind the drive. And I could maybe see Mom while I'm up there.
Oh. I haven't talked to your mom since, I don't, I can reach out to her for you if you want to talk.
But you don't have to, Dad. Is just a thought, I guess.
Yeah. Well, what about Ivy? How are you two getting along?
Kind of sucks. I guess that's not really fair to her, but I don't know. I don't think that she knows how to talk to me.
I'm really sorry, bro. It's family's hard. People like your sister and your mom they can be kind of on a whole other level than us. And that's not a better level or a worse level. It's just hard to connect sometimes. But I think, give it time.
Yeah. For sure. Well, I just, I miss you, so I wanted to call.
Yeah, I'm glad to hear from you.
Well, I should, get to lunch, so.
Yeah. Well, have a good day. If you ever need a call.
Yeah, I'll call more.
I love you.
I love you too, Dad. See ya. And Ro hangs up. And then, falls back into the grass and just, lays there and stares at the sky.
Orpheus. I think it's the first time I've addressed you as Orpheus.
Oh my god, yeah, it was so scary. I mean, it was fun, but I was like, oh.
You're here. You're oof. Oh boy. Okay. So, you are in the garden.
Yep. Yeah, I'm in the same spot. It's definitely farther away, and it's definitely where people smoke. And yeah, I think he's processing a lot of things, and he's just trying to fucking, he believes he is alone, and he's just there, and he's smoking, and he's trying to. Funny thing though is that he's really just smoking for the act of it, because it's not really gonna do anything to him, because exigent circumstances. So it's more for the memory of it, and so he's just there. Probably trying. Oh wait, actually, there's something I can do, because he doesn't think anyone's there, so. He's gonna start talking to himself, because he does that. So he'll probably just start, look around. He's very used to not being seen by people too, so it's he's just, yeah, it's fine. Everything's, and then and then it'll make sense as long as it's, and he just sort of keeps going and mumbling to himself, and having a conversation with just inside his head.
Ro, as you lay back in the grass, what is on your mind?
I think Ro is kind of trying not to feel hopeful about the weekend. I think he's thinking about that weird dream that he had, and thinking about how he wished his dad were here so he could tell him about it. But it's also remembering the last time that they talked, and Sean was too busy, couldn't make it, and so Rose just trying to not get hopeful.
As you lay there, you smell someone smoking.
Shit. Is it weed?
Mm-hmm.
Does it smell
Yes.
Okay. Rose sits up and looks around.
You'd see a very shirtless, very sad man in the corner.
See him.
What will... oh, yeah, I think you'd definitely see him, because I don't think he's spending all that much energy at the moment. Or maybe, I don't know. I think it makes sense that Rose sees him, and you just see a guy, maybe his clothes are a little bit outdated, but also he could be trying to he's either actually from the 90s, which doesn't make sense, or he's just really good at vintage fashion or some shit. You don't know, but he's got the look down, but he looks really fucking sad, and he's in the corner Ben sure is smoking weed.
I think Rose sort of gets up and I don't know, grabs some fucking granola bar, an apple or something off of his lunch tray, and walks over to this guy and is yo, you want this? I love your aesthetic, dude.
Okay. Okay, and he grabs whatever granola bar you have, and is thanks, I guess, thank you. You've got a cool thing going on too, I suppose.
Thanks. Oh, can I borrow your lighter?
Yeah, for sure, man. And he hands you over a pink Zippo lighter.
Ro takes one of his fucking it's a joint. It's a joint he's rolled himself, but it is there's no weed in it. There's no tobacco or anything in it. It's fucking lemongrass. And so it just smells really herbal. And so but he
do you mix that with shit? Is there what's in it?
It's just some herbs and shit I grew in the garden. It's lemongrass and a little bit of mint, and sometimes I put lavender in it, but I'm trying to stay awake, so not today.
Yeah, those are sick. A friend of mine used to give me these joints with rose petals in them and shit, and they were always pretty good. Yeah, they were kind of nice actually.
Yeah,
but that's not what this is. So I'm.
Listen, I mean I don't smoke weed anymore, but I could teach you how to roll a joint if you need it.
Or
but
thanks. Yeah.
Plus, listen, there's a spot in the back of the garden. I've got some shit growing. It's just some herbs and stuff, but this my sort of little patch that I'm working on, so you're totally welcome to it.
For sure. Wow, you're really nice. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. I Yeah, I don't smoke weed anymore because my mom is like super weird about that stuff. But
Yeah. But like, fuck your mom, right? You know, like.
yeah.
Orpheus, as you talk to this person, you know who Ro is. You remember overhearing a phone call. You remember hearing about Faye.
Yeah, I think that's tucked close to the chest. I don't think that's what Orpheus knows when to like pull leverage and not, and he's just like, I don't think he's had a conversation with someone like this in a long time, and he's like savoring the moments when he's not disappeared, and so I think he's really just enjoying this. So he's just like, so I think he just takes another hit and he's like, so do you like what's like your favorite kind of music? What's like
like 90s rocks or like grunge.
No way.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Also,
Wait.
I'm also live in that space, so that's yeah.
Oh. Fuck yes, dude. Literally, I like, for some reason, like most of the people I've met here, despite actually like being in Washington, nobody fucking listens to the music I listen to. What's going on?
I don't know, man. It's crazy because like I've lived here like my whole life, but it's the same shit. Like it's like you live here. Like why would you not take advantage of like all of that and like the history of like the everything, and you're just like, okay.
Yeah, fucking exactly. Like my dad like grew up around here, and was like super into the scene, I guess, when he was like younger. So I was like kind of raised on it.
Like here, like Cromwell, or
no, my dad's like from Seattle, but I'm I have like other family around here, I guess, but I don't think my sister really likes that kind of music.
Yeah, it's like it's fucking, I don't know. It's weird that not as many people as you'd think like listen to the genre of music that came from where they live, and you're just like, okay, but
I feel like I am teaching like half my band like about the music we're gonna play.
You're in a band? That's so sick.
Yeah, fucking Palace of the Dead.
Palace of the Dead. That's a big glam rock, isn't it?
Okay, literally, bro just sort of grins and it's like, I'm not even joking. My dad said that to me like 2 minutes ago.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah. But no, it's gonna be like sort of like, grunge, garage rock.
Oh, well, I mean, yeah, I think no, that could Palace, yeah. Yeah, are you like inspired by like any certain kind of like mythos or like anything, or is that just like Palace did that like come from anything, or were you just like, that's it, Palace of the Dead?
Listen, I didn't come up with it. I think it's dope as fuck, but no, my friend Alex did.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Oh shit, do you know him?
Oh yeah, I know Alex. Mm-hmm. That tracks for him. That makes that
dope.
That makes sense.
Cool. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, it's been
really
like a minute since I like. Oh, sorry.
People. Oh, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just gonna say it's been like a minute since I played, but I used to be in a band or some shit.
Oh my god, really? Wait. What do you play?
Well, I did like vocals and guitar.
Okay, dude. In crazy ass. But do you want to be in my band?
Oh, that's fun. That's a good offer. I
mean, no pressure.
No. But I'll think about. I will consider that. I am honored that you would ask me. I really appreciate that. No, yeah. I think I'll take a second to consider. I mean, I'm not really doing I mean, I have, like, one project going, but you know when you have, like, one project going and that's, like, the thing, right? And you have this thing that you have to, like, make sure that it, like, goes well.
Yeah.
And so that kind of keeps your brain in, like, a one-track scenario, but, you know, I need to do other shit.
Yeah. Listen, we need a guitarist. That's, like, the last, like, piece that I'm sort of looking for right now, so.
That's really sick. That's, you know, well then, yeah, maybe I'll have to, like, find a guitar, because my last one is, like, yeah, well, for sure, Palace of the Dead. Yeah, I can work with that. That sounds, yeah.
Yeah, do you want my number?
Sure. Dude, he probably has, like, just, like, holds out his arm for you to, like write on, because that's how he thinks people give numbers. He doesn't have his, like, I don't have my phone with me. Sorry.
Oh. Yeah, Ro totally takes that in stride and just, like, pulls a pen out of his pocket and writes his number on Orpheus's arm, and then writes his name next to it.
Wow, sick. Thank you. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, sorry. Name. Ro.
Oh, yeah, David, actually.
Say, nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Ro, like, puts a fist out to...
Totally. Fist bumps it
bump.
up. This was really nice. Thank you for talking to me. I appreciate that. Actually, do you want any of this, by the way? Because I know you said you're not weed anymore, but it is here if you wish. But
for, like, a second, Ro is, like, hesitates and thinks about it, and then he's like, fuck my mom. And it's like, yeah, man, sure.
If you take it, it's bad. It's, like, ancient.
Oh,
it's
no.
It's not good.
God.
It is, like, it's ghost weed. Like, it's definitely been in the Puget Sound.
Oh my god. Ro takes, like, a hit and then starts fucking coughing. It's like, God, I guess it's been a while.
Oh shit, yes. Yeah, sorry about, sorry.
Oh, no worries, man. And...
But, yeah.
Daisy May, you're working in your gardens, and head snaps up because you can smell someone smoking weed.
Daisy May is definitely going to go investigate because she does not love flame near her garden. So she's definitely going to head over.
You know that sometimes these kids smoke, like, these kids.
These kids.
You hear Mary's, voice in the back of your head going,
Those are rotten kids.
Back behind the maintenance shed, kind of in the back of your gardens. And you go to investigate.
Question. Are they on grass or are they on garden?
Oh, we're on grass. For sure we're on grass. Or at least Ro is.
If there's, like, a little, is there, like, a little ledge thingy? Because I feel like Orpheus is sitting against a wall at this point, whatever's happening.
Yeah.
But he's, wherever we are, he's, like, tucked into a corner with, like, his knees up, like, going like this. Like, this is where his current mode is.
Daisy is definitely gonna see shirtless man. Weird looking. I'm looking at my notes to see how Wrenn and Eva have described him.
The greasy was mentioned in there.
Yeah, creepy, gross-looking guy without shirt.
Look, he's just a little wet. He's not greasy or creepy. I don't know why you'd say that. That's kind of inconsiderate, to be honest.
So Daisy is definitely gonna recognize that and be like, Okay. And then see Ro. And do a little more of a self-control moment of like, alright. They don't seem to be arguing. So she's gonna... Well, oh, hello, Ro.
Oh, hey Daisy Mae, what's up?
Nothing much. I was just doing some gardening, and then I thought I smelled something, and it concerns me when there's...
Oh shit, sorry Daisy, do you want us to like...
Sorry.
Okay, sorry, I mean this is like kind of was done anyway, yeah, it's fine, and he like puts it out on a stone to be respectful, and then puts, like, waves it and then puts it in his pocket and is like, I will take it away.
Rose like...
Sorry, Daisy.
This is like...
Yeah, that's not
like
even weed, that's like...
shit, but,
yeah, it's like lemongrass.
I'll put it out. And he, like, stubs it out against the wall.
Thank you. I really would hate if, the garden got damaged.
Oh, no, I love your work. I would never touch... There's really a big fan of what you do here. It's really lovely.
Oh, thank you. Who are you?
I'm David. I was just talking to Ro about some stuff.
Might join my band.
Yeah, I was thinking about it. It seems like you got a cool thing going, like a garage rock grunge look, kind of, which is pretty sick, to be honest. I mean, that's my favorite kind of music, but...
Daisy...
Yeah, thanks.
Daisy, how well do you remember all of the students that you saw come and go? Not when you were a student here yourself, but when you were looking after the gardens.
I think there would definitely be some that she recognizes more than others if they either showed interest in the garden or were in the gardens quite a bit. So, yeah. Daisy definitely...
You would recognize this man as someone who used to hide and cry in your gardens back in the 90s. And you hadn't seen him since then.
So you said your name was David?
Yeah. David. It's me.
Your last name is David?
No, my last name is not David. It's
Do you forget?
No, I know what my last name is. He's deciding if he wants to say something else. Okay. My last name's actually, David Porter.
David Porter.
Porter. Yep.
Porter. Interesting. And you go to school here with us?
I'm at the school, aren't I? I'm fucking... Yeah, I go to school here.
It's crazy that you haven't been dress coded yet.
Well, it's like, it's where I'm... Hey, I love the gardens, and I just want to feel more of it. I can put a fucking shirt on, but it's the October air. It's just really nice. I think personally the world would be a better place if more people existed shirtless.
Yeah, I mean, believe it or not, there are places where people do that.
Yeah, they seem like the better place to be honest.
I guess it depends.
There's so much pressure. Do you feel like there's so much, I feel like everywhere, there's so much, shit that, is, I don't know. Yeah, and just smoke too much.
Yeah, I'm actually, speaking of, oh, Daisy, I am not going to be gardening today after school, obviously, because of, band. But, I'll see you tomorrow, right?
Yes, I'll see you tomorrow, Ro.
Cool. And Ro, like, turns to David and is like, yeah, I gotta go, but, text me, because I need to go talk to my band director.
Will do. 100%. And good luck with talking to your band director and, like, hey, keep that shit up. As far as, not a lot of people, like, want to keep, like, grunge rock alive, and that's, like, really fucking admirable, so.
Yeah. Hey, even if you don't want to be in the band, man, we should hang out.
Oh, for sure. Absolutely. I agree with that on a real level.
Aleks and Ximena. You...
Yes!
No, Ximena, you know where you saw Orpheus. You know exactly where to go.
Ximena's incredibly impatient right now, so she like grabs Alex's arm and is pretty much pulling him.
I'm going.
We gotta go. I don't know if he's gonna leave. We gotta go. So she's like making way really fast down the stairs. She doesn't even stop to say goodbye to Tammy. That's how much in a rush she is. As soon as she gets the two of them out of the library, she makes a beeline for where she believes he is. As they're walking up is like, yeah, she's running pretty much at this point.
You see Ro standing up. You see Daisy May, I think probably hands on hips. And is Orpheus standing at this point, or still kind of?
No, he's as much in the shadow of the corner as he can be at this point.
So what you see is Ro and Daisy talking, and maybe talking to someone.
As soon as she sees Orpheus, she points straight towards him and goes, "Go, shit! Hi. Aleks, the ghost in the corner."
Yeah. I didn't see that person there. Ro?
Yo!
Daisy?
What's up? Hey guys.
Hello.
Are you just
What do you
not
guys-
having lunch?
No, I had lunch out here. Well, I didn't really eat a ton of it, but that's fine. I have to run to go see.
Yeah.
Scrambling for a name.
You should.
Drew.
Do
Find Drew.
you react at all to Ximena pointing at David and going, "Ghost"?
Wait, did I hear that?
Yes.
Ximena is pointedly avoiding eye contact with everybody there.
Okay. I think Ro just raises an eyebrow, but it's like, I'm not going to make this conversation. I
think after Ximena said ghost, I think you just hear from the shadowy darkness, nice guess, but wrong.
We're here to have a little chat about that, Orpheus.
Are we?
We are.
Are we? I don't know if that's what we're doing.
I don't think that was funny. You're the only one laughing.
Hey, if it makes a person laugh, then it's funny, you know? I think that's... Hey, and Ro needs to go do shit, so I don't know why we're...
Yeah, Ro, you should probably go do your stuff. I know how important the conversations with Drew are.
I mean, they're not important. Drew's kind of weird. What the fuck is going on? Why are you guys why are you guys being so weird right now?
You know, I got a call
Hey, whoa. Hold up. Why are we fucking airing everybody's business out in the air right now? I mean, if you're gonna talk about the voicemail, you're gonna talk about what's in it, or are you just gonna say some shit about me?
I'm just gonna say.
Because if you're gonna bring up the voicemail, then I'm gonna tell everyone about what's in the fucking voicemail.
I'm going to look.
Which, by the way.
I'm just gonna look
right,
directly.
No, you go. You keep talking.
I'm looking directly into Orpheus's eyes as I say this. And I say, don't you ever fucking threaten me or anybody that I care about ever again. He's going to try and hypnotize Orpheus.
Roll with... Wait, is it roll with dark? What is
it's
it?
Hot. It's
Man,
hot.
You
it's
just
hot.
took out the threatening part. You never said shit about hurting people. So you've just taken out the middleman. If this works, dude. That's all you've done.
Oh my god.
You just make it easier for me to hurt you, actually, is what you did.
Roll with hot!
So I hope you're happy with that outcome if it works.
Wait, that's cocked.
It.
Jimena's backed off, hands in the air, like, this got a lot more charge. She just wanted to see a ghost, dude. She's
That's a 13. That's a 13.
Oh my god!
Total. 6 and a 5 plus 2.
Wait.
So, they do exactly what you wish and have no idea what's happening.
That's fine. I'm so good with that outcome.
Yeah,
he just keeps talking. I think if that's what that was and it takes effect, it just keeps talking. Just like, oh, okay. So, yeah. I mean, are you gonna keep going? Are we what's
Can we tell that Aleks did something there?
I will say, Ximena, you know. You are watching, Aleks, like, jumps up and is just, like, suddenly in Orpheus's face, and you know Aleks. You know his secrets. And you know that he is trying some shit right now. For Daisy and Ro, you just see, like, Aleks being, kind of standing to full height, and you remember, oh, this is someone with charisma and with strength.
And to that point, Aleks is just going to walk straight up to Orpheus and just
is sitting down.
Is going to grab him by the scruff of his neck and pull him up. I don't know.
Yeah?
I don't know.
What are you gonna do about that?
Where
you gonna kiss me or some shit? What the fuck's up with this?
Or when you came from?
Yeah.
But you better stop this shit right now.
Oh, what are you gonna do about it?
You don't have any power here.
I bet you want me to stop so bad. Oh my god, I just don't have any power in the situation. Aleks, whatever I do. He just sits there. He doesn't give a fuck. If you actually want to do some shit, why don't you do some shit? Otherwise, I'm just gonna fucking leave.
I'm gonna fucking hit him.
Get it!
Yeah.
Physically!
Oh my god.
Fucking get
Aleks doesn't.
Oh my god.
Aleks does not give a shit. Okay, so
I'm so happy right now.
That's a 6 and a 3, so 9 minus 1.
Okay, that's a 7. That's an 8, which means it's a partial success. You can, they learn something about your true nature and gain a string on you. You let me decide how bad the harm is, or you become your darkest self.
I think Aleks is gonna become his darkest self. Yeah.
Go crazy.
Like,
what does that look like?
I think since Aleks and Orpheus are like face to face, like inches away from each other at this point, you see like the gem around his neck, it just starts glowing red. The fangs become more pronounced. His skin becomes a little bit more gaunt, a little bit more pale, and his eyes turn red as well.
When you're in your darkest self, everyone is your pawn, your plaything. You hurt them and make them vulnerable for sport, like a cat does with a mouse. Maybe you'll even drain them dry, though you'll certainly take your time first. That's what a vampire's darkest self is.
Yeah.
But
I think
also,
how
you do get decked in the face.
cool.
So you have one harm now.
Good to know. I think he can we say that he's got a bloody nose now?
Yeah.
Cool. He goes to the side and it's not the first time I've gotten hit back here.
We can tell.
Fucking shit, dude. What the fuck are you doing? Oh my god.
I'm going to look at the other three, and I'm just gonna say, leave.
Fuck no, man. You just beat up on some kid behind the fucking...
It's okay, Ro. You can
Kid,
leave. It's
look at
fine.
him.
Look at him. Look at him. He's just a fucking punk rocker, dude. What the fuck is wrong with you? You just punched this kid. Oh my god. Dude, you're gonna be fucking suspended. Okay.
I'm just gonna throw Orpheus to the ground. At Ro's feet.
Okay, I think this isn't a fight.
Shit.
Ximena's gonna step forward. Alex, look, it's you got him. He's bleeding. I don't think this needs to...
Yeah, why the fuck didn't you say something, you fucking vampire? Jesus Christ. Yeah, does everyone fucking know that? This guy's been fucking drinking blood for so many fucking years. Jesus Christ. Oh, Romanov, why do you think he was in fucking Russia? He's a goddamn vampire. Fuck, dude. I mean, you all know this shit. God. And then you'd think it I don't know, maybe do something, fucking suck my blood or some shit. But no, he just beats on me like a fucking punk. Jesus
I don't need my powers to beat the shit out of you. You're just a lame-ass kid with nothing going for you.
I mean, I just got invited to be in a band, so I think that's, kind of pretty actually a thing I have going in my life for right now. But yeah, I'm gonna, I'm just... I'm gonna, I think I'm gonna go, personally.
Yeah, you better go.
And Ro has gone totally still.
If Orpheus walks away, Daisy's definitely gonna follow.
Same.
He hasn't walked away yet. I think he's on the ground currently, and he's shaking and trying to he's sort of Daisy, kind of a little bit more like the kid that you saw a long time ago. In that he doesn't want to show up, but he's probably a little scared. Probably a lot scared, but he just looks a little bit scared. And then he probably just
cool.
Oh, hell yes, okay. That's plus cold, right?
Yeah.
Nine.
If you stay in this scene, you are putting on a face right now, but you can feel everyone's eyes on you. Someone who hasn't been seen for so long. Everyone is looking at you, and they might know who you are. They might know all of the things you don't want them to know if you stay here.
He's not in the corner anymore because he got thrown down by wherever Ro is. So I think his next move is he probably gets up,
Did Ro
walks
help Orpheus up?
Sure. Gets helped up, walks over to Aleks. How tall is Aleks? Really tall, right?
They're about the same height.
Yeah, about the same height. Walks up to him. Full, just still. Hasn't tried to really stop the blood. Just looks at him. Spits the blood in his face and walks away around the corner and vanishes.
Roll to run away.
What's that skill?
That's a volatile.
Oh, fun. Let me check my volatile. I'm sweating. My adrenaline is pumping. Where's my volatile? Fun. Okay. 9 again.
Okay. Do you want to leave something behind, cause a big scene, or run into something worse.
Ooh. Can you repeat those?
Leave something behind. If you go behind, if you disappear around a corner, you've left something behind. You can cause a bigger scene than it already is. Or run into something worse.
Fuck. I don't really think he has much to leave behind. So... Oh, God.
If you leave something behind, I will say, that gives Ximena a sympathetic token.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I don't want to do that shit. That's bad. I feel like, I feel like probably, he'll run into, he doesn't think that there's much worse that this could be based on the fact of what you just said, because if he makes it a bigger scene, then more people are going to see him. So he'll run into something worse, but not there. But he becomes unseen again. Woo! But there might be, maybe not, like, you can't, like, leave something behind, but there's definitely still, like, he may be like, the first time he came around and he touched the wall, he touches the wall again and there's a little bit of blood on it as he vanishes. If that's not a sympathetic token, you need to scrape off his blood from the stones.
I will. Don't test me. I will.
So yeah, he disappears around a corner.
Ro, like, runs over to the corner and then it's like, oh my god, what the fuck? I can't... And then
he's gone.
Runs back.
He's fully gone. You look around the corner and he's gone.
No footsteps, nothing.
Ro just sort of nods and is like, okay, think about that later. And then runs back to Aleks and Ximena and like, just walks straight up to Aleks and, like, can look him in the fucking eye. What the fuck is your problem, man?
What do you mean, what the fuck is my problem?
What the fuck is your problem? You walked here. And
yeah?
And then just start fucking beating on, like...
Yeah, he openly threatened me in the call last night. What the fuck was I supposed to do?
What are you fucking talking about? Also, you're a fucking vampire? What?
Okay, does that matter?
Yes, it fucking matters.
Okay, I'm feeling a lot of harsh... I'm not saying that. There's a lot of stuff going on right now, so let's just take a minute, step back, breathe. A lot of things.
Let's all step back. Ximena, step back.
Are you pulling Ximena, like, behind you?
Yes.
Ximena moves, because I don't think she expects it, and in the moment she's not gonna, like, step up, so she just moves behind Ro. Okay. And then
Daisy May, after witnessing Aleks, all of it was fueled by do not threaten me or my family again, or friends again. Daisy May's gonna respect the, like, protectiveness and, like, kind of the, like, black and white view of, like, you threaten me, I threaten you. And so she's just sort of gonna go up, give Aleks, like, a pat on the shoulder by reaching her arm all the way in the air and, like, patting the shoulder, and then just be like, well, I'm gonna go back to my gardens. I will see y'all later. And she's gonna go back to, like, her garden.
What is she going to do? We'll come back. We'll come back to Daisy. Yeah, Daisy leaves, and now it's just Ximena, Ro, and Aleks.
Is Aleks, like, at the wall?
Aleks is
like, in this corridor? Like, there's, like, no exit?
No, you're out in the garden. There's you're, like, kind of behind or to the side of a building, but you can, like, go between and leave.
So what now, Ro?
Sister too?
What does it matter to you?
Fucking matters because my friends are around her. My friends are around you.
Okay, and? As far as I know, we're all friends. And I won't hurt any of mine. As you saw, I want to protect mine from that dickhead.
Promise? Not gonna
Of
hurt
course.
anybody?
No,
Anyone.
absolutely not. Anyone?
Anyone.
Even Orpheus?
David
Hmm.
is my friend.
Funny. Aleks just leaves.
Now it's Ximena and Ro.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Did you know?
I figured it out at the party. Hey, look.
I need to talk to
No,
Wrenn.
no, no,
Oh my
no,
god.
no. She's gonna try and grab his arm. Hey, chill. Okay, look. It seems like a lot more than it is. But there was. Okay, so he is a vampire, but he's not evil. I don't. It's not my business to say whether or not his sister is, but like, put the pieces together. But look, okay, there was legitimately a really like off-putting voicemail, right? And I heard it, and then I saw Orpheus, and I thought it would be a good idea to come and see the person who sent that really ominous voicemail. I didn't know it was gonna go like this.
It was in the voicemail.
It's gone now because I used it to see him, but he threatened to tell people about Alex's secret and about everybody else, and it's like, God, I can't fucking remember it. It was 5 seconds ago, and it was a fuck voicemail. It was something about Wrenn? You said Wrenn? I don't know who Wrenn is, but Wrenn was mentioned, and Orpheus was like, oh, don't go after Wrenn, because if you go after Wrenn, I'm gonna tell everybody your secret and threaten your, like, livelihood, I guess. It was like actively protecting somebody. There's a lot of
Okay, so you're telling me that David sent a voicemail to Aleks telling him to stay away from Wrenn, or he'll tell people about Aleks being a vampire?
Yes.
Well, as far as I can tell, it was a fucking good idea. Ximena, do you know vampires are dangerous?
But he's not. Like, this is Aleks. He's like,
I've known Aleks for 2 weeks, and I thought he was a great guy, but you can't be a great guy when you eat people.
He was just protecting his family, and I don't know this Orpheus guy. I don't know what stake he has in this. I don't know why he would send a voice like, yeah, Aleks is a vampire, but what is Orpheus? David?
I don't know anything that's going on except for the fact that I fucking let a vampire in my fucking band. And Wrenn has been hanging around one. Oh god. Ro pulls out his phone and texts Wrenn, and it's just like, hey, where are you? Are you okay? What's going on with you right now?
So, where exactly did Wrenn go for lunch?
Outside of the cafeteria somewhere.
And sat and just stayed there?
I mean, she probably ate lunch and then just kind of wandered for a bit. I don't know. It's Wrenn. But I'm already need him.
Orpheus, where do you go when you were
I was so hoping you would do that.
To be alone?
Shit, well, y'all already took my number one alone spot. So, he probably, is this fucked up and sad if I say it? I think he goes to Calvin's house. But, like, his old house. Not the one that that he lives in now. Like, the one that, like, his family used to live in. He'd want to, like...
Oh my god, okay, so...
He'd want to go to Calvin's house.
You head in that direction. Wrenn, you were wandering. And you see... just... as students are walking through the courtyard, through the chatter, just people pass, and just through an opening, through the glimpse of the crowd, you see a man walking off campus with this scraggly hair, kind of gaunt, shirtless body. Just a glimpse in the crowd.
Does he vanish before I...
No, you see him.
Okay.
And no one else sees him. And no one else seems to see you right now either.
I'm gonna start slinking back in the direction that he's going.
So you follow him?
Yeah.
So Orpheus, you go to where Calvin used to live. He and his mom and brother lived nearish school. It's just a couple blocks away. And they've sold it now. But you stand outside this house, which there's no activity in it. It seems empty. You know people live here, but it's a bit worn down now. There's moss on the roof.
I think he, stands outside the house until his nose stops bleeding and it's just dried and he doesn't move to clean it or anything. And he walks around to the back, to the side of the house, and there's probably like a window box, or at least there used to be a window box, and he's gonna sit underneath the window box and just start fucking sobbing, just like hard like heaving fucking sobbing, like really, really bad, like panic attack level shit, where he's not fucking okay. He hasn't seen people in a long ass time, and I think that he got reminded, like, about what human interaction and sort of what, like, humanity's about, which is just, smoking weed, some shitty weed with some people and talking about music, and that's really kind of all he ever wanted to do. And then he remembered, and then he got, like, really reminded why he is the way he is and why he's working the way he's working. And so he's just, like, he's letting himself have this moment, but it's not gonna last long. But while he does have that moment, he's just, like, fucking... It's ugly crying, too. He's got, like, fucking blood on his face. He's trying really hard. He probably has, like, digging his fingers into the grass at this point.
Right,
he's like...
you see all of this.
I wait, probably until he seems like he's... I don't interrupt the moment, I let him have it. How long would Wrenn wait there, if...
Oh, probably like 5 minutes at most, okay. If not less than that. And then he like, oh fuck, I'm really in it now, aren't I, Calvin? This is, you know, he's like, you try to take care of someone or some shit. And then, you know, yeah. Oh God. No, it's fine. It's been a minute, but it's fucking... It's fine. I wish you were here right now to say some stupid fucking shit about some dead guy who's like way cooler than I am. 'Cause, yeah, you always knew more about it than I did. I wish I knew more about it. I wish I'd known more about it, you know? But it's like, it's not like I can, you don't talk about that shit anymore. So, I really miss, what was it? Remember that time you got me to fucking scan Latin poetry? God, I was down bad. Scanning Latin poetry for someone? Jeez. Like, you were pretty, but like, God, that's like work. That's like homework. I'm fine. Jesus, fuck. And he like stands up and then like knocks his head on the window box. I was like, shit, God, Jesus, fuck. Okay, no, it's,
I think when he hits his head, Wrenn instinctually like does the, are you okay, like kind of thing, not having meant to show that she was there, but
with that, he then completely freaks the fuck out and hits his head again. It's like, oh God,
oh,
Jesus,
sorry,
Wrenn, God, fucking God, oh, fuck. I think I hit my nose again.
No,
I'm fine. It's chill. It's so fine. You're good.
I have a jacket. Wrenn will get a jacket and like, you're bleeding.
He takes it. Thank you. That I don't want to get blood on your jacket. It's
okay.
Did you just... Fuck. Man, that's rough. Did you just like... How long have you been there for, my friend? How long have you been hanging out for?
Did you used to live here? Or did
practically, but no. I spent a lot of time in here, but this is not my place. No, it's not. No, I've not. I don't live here. Yeah,
So Calvin did,
no.
then.
Huh?
Right? If you didn't live here, Calvin did, right?
Yeah, he lived here.
So here's the thing, I don't particularly like you, and I'm actually quite angry with you, but
that feels fair at this point.
I don't like seeing people cry. And you're bleeding, and you seem actually really upset, and I'm really sorry that whoever you was here isn't.
It's still parts of him are still here.
But just parts, right? Just pieces, like they're disconnected from everything else, and it's just moments.
No,
you remember.
He's closer than you'd think.
Yeah.
But It's, You feel like... How are you, actually?
I was asking about you.
Do you actually want to know?
Yeah, I actually do.
Well... Oh god, this is weird. I've never explained this to anybody before.
Wrenn sits down, crosses her legs. Do you want the throat coat? Because I don't have a mug, but...
That's really nice. No, Oh, wait. Nobody's here, though, right? I think, okay, these are, like, the Joneses, and I'm pretty sure they're, like, literally all gone to work right now. So we could theoretically,
This is someone else's house?
Well, yeah, because
we're sitting in someone else's yard?
We're not sitting inside. Look, they moved out.
Oh my god, there's, like, blood on their mailbox. What the fuck are we supposed to do? Oh.
Jesus, it's fine. They're never here. They actually have, like, a really shitty marriage. It's kind of a problem.
That's terrible. Why is everyone so excited about people's shitty marriages?
Hey, no, it's vibes. No, but it's, we'll just save the throat coat for later and we'll stay under this window box if that's your comfort level, if you haven't reached breaking and entering.
What? Yeah, okay.
Level of stuff. No, it's chill. I'll just explain things, I guess. So the first thing, this is so weird to say, I'm dead.
Well, yeah, I got that one. You were, like, murdered and thrown into sound. It was repeated to me, like, 14 times this morning.
No, it wasn't murder. I mean, that's the story.
Oh, so you weren't? You don't have to talk about it if you don't want to, but if you do want to, I would like to listen to it.
Let me rewind a little bit. I do go to Cromwell. I did.
Okay. Did.
And this is so weird. I was, like, really sad. Like, loser level sad. Like, I was a fucking loser. And then, he's this really cute guy, and he's, like, really into Greek myths, and you're like, that's hot, I guess. But it was really hot, because he, like, knew so much about it, and you're just like, fuck. Anyways, so then it was like, and I didn't know how to deal with that. So then I was like, start a band. Then we started this really good, we were actually really good. Damn. It's funny, your friend Ro, like, literally might have listened to us. I want to, like, blow his mind one day and be like, yeah, that was me on that one.
You've met Ro?
Yeah, Ro's really great.
Yeah.
Ro's really
like
cool.
Them. They're really cool.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Alex, not...
Oh, he's great. He's super nice.
Mm-hmm. Really, he's real nice.
Yeah.
He's got a mean right hook, that man.
He punched you?
Yeah. Like a couple times.
What did you do to him to make him punch you?
I didn't do shit, dude. Okay, so... but
I feel like he's not the kind of person that would just up and punch someone.
Hey, dude.
Yeah.
Hey.
Okay.
The voicemail, I sent him a little voicemail, and I was like, hey...
What did you say?
I'm a weird, creepy ghost man. How else am I supposed to communicate with people? Motherfucker,
like
that's what I do. No,
like
because this takes effort, okay? This takes a lot of effort.
And so does picking up the phone and being like, hello, creepy voicemail.
No, that's not what I do. I don't like... I kind of do, but I don't like sim like, this is my creepy voicemail. All right. Anyways, so, look, I sent him this voicemail because he's a Wait, do you... All right, I'm just spilling the beans. Okay, he's a vampire.
Oh, well, Eva's a vampire, so that makes sense.
Yeah, he's a vampire, and I was literally I was just sending him a voicemail and was like, "Hey, dude, I'm looking out for Wrenn. Don't fucking eat them."
Wait,
and
wait. Backing up. He's never talked to me about that.
Oh no, I know a lot of shit. There's a lot of shit that I know. Oh, there's a lot of shit.
If he knew that, why wouldn't he tell me?
Because friends aren't always the loyalest of people, turns out. Turns out some friends fucking sucks sometimes. I'm not sure, if that's the situation, but that's with this particular fellow. But
Okay, but wait, why did you tell him not to hurt?
well, because you don't want you getting fucking hurt. Okay? Like, I don't. That's some shit.
You
some
are the
real
one
shit.
That, like, threatened me on a beach and then took my pellet.
I didn't
like,
threaten
fucking
you.
start a band. Yeah, you
I think
kinda,
I have an image problem. I think I have an image problem, and that's what I'm really figuring out about myself in this moment, is that I have a real bad image problem. No.
Or just like a problem in general, because that was not awesome, but, okay, sure, image problem.
Okay, so, we'll figure it out. So anyways, I sent him a voicemail, I was like, don't eat my fucking friend. And then he took that as apparently, I want to kill you and your entire family. Because then I was just hanging out with Ro, smoking some fucking weed, and then this guy comes up, and then he's just all like, fucking, I'm gonna punch you. Don't threaten me ever again. It's like, it was a light threat.
It's like a little bit of like, okay, but also like...
But don't punch me then. It's not like I didn't even do that much. Like, it's not my fault if I have a punchable face, okay? That's not my fault.
You have a little bit of a punchable face.
I do kind of, don't I? I mean, it's the wing, it's the neck. It's
also
there's
the
a
fact
lot.
that you lost your shirt.
Hey, well, I have a jacket now, so that's,
Yeah, you do have a jacket now.
Okay, anyways, so that's what happened. But, the more bigger end of the story is that I was in this cool band with these cool people, and it was, all this stuff. And then we were really good, and then it was like we were gonna go on tour, and we were like, because we were playing like house shows, and then like school got out, and we were gonna like do it, we were gonna do it.
Yeah.
And then I fucking... Yeah, I basically got murdered. That's, like, kind of what happened. That's pretty much...
If that's kind of what happened, what actually happened?
I fucking tripped, I fucking fell into the fucking sound, and I never came out again. Everything was... It was for once. For one fucking night. Everything was, like, gonna...
You drowned?
Yeah, I fucking drowned. Yeah, I fucking fell off the fucking dock of the Puget Sound, and I drowned. For no reason. Wasn't even drunk, which I usually was.
I did too. I mean, I think you already knew that, but...
Yeah. Sucks, don't it?
Sucks.
Yeah, that was... But, And then that's the... How much... Okay, well... I can't believe you're talking to me right now. This is crazy.
Yeah, me too. I just was like, he's leaving. That's freaky. I should probably go follow him to see what creepy, weird ghost man thinks he does. But then you were crying, and then I was like, well, shit, because, it turns out you're a person, not just a ghost. So I don't know.
Well,
I have a lot of reasons to be very, 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 very upset with you, and I'm not saying any of those are gone.
Well,
I'm just starting to understand them, maybe.
But wouldn't you rather be here? If you think about it. If you think about what it felt like. What water feels like when it's
I don't know why I still
in your
love it
lungs.
so much.
You really want to go back to that? You want to feel that again?
So all
You're
you're
here.
trying to do is keep me away from that? In your own little sick, kind of twisted way.
Well, you have... Do you know what I would do
If you were me,
to be able to have friends again? Do you know what I would do? Do you know? Do you know?
Why can't you?
Because I'm not fucking real. Okay?
Neither am I. Not
Yes,
really.
you are. Wrenn. He, grabs Wrenn's hand.
Wren's
Yes,
not even my name. I made that up. I saw a sign that said for rent with a T rubbed off of it and figured that must be my name. That's not even my name. I don't even know what it is.
Do you want to know your name?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's Chloe.
Okay.
Your name is Chloe. Okay, but wouldn't you rather... Do you want to be some fucking dead girl named Chloe? Or do you want to be Wrenn, who has friends and a life?
Wrenn.
And bandmates and stupid fucking teenage problems? Do you know what I would do to have stupid fucking teenage problems again?
I don't know.
Because I can tell you everything that you think you want to know about what your life is.
Look, I'm living someone else's life. I mean, he had a daughter. I was supposed to be someone else. I mean, I'm just taking up the space. What if there's like another family out there thinking about the person that they were missing, and Chloe, and I'm not there, and I'm just.
You're here though.
Maybe it's better if I.
Fuck. I think it's all falling away now, isn't it?
It wasn't even really there. So.
Oh, it was there. It was there. But Wrenn, I can tell you everything. If you want.
You've always known? Just everything, just all of...
Are you sure that you don't want?
I don't know.
All right, I feel like this is a lot of a conversation for right now.
No. Well, okay, so...
What I can do is, hey...
Why did you want the pelt even then? Could you, like, turn...
Because then you're a fucking kid again. Because I watched you fucking die.
Yeah. And
I couldn't do jack shit because I'm not real. Okay? I don't control when this fucking lets me live. Okay? I don't even know how I'm here right now. Okay? And at any moment, I could fucking leave. And I could just vanish. And no one would ever remember me again because they already don't remember me. Okay? And so if I have your belt, then you stay real. And wouldn't you rather be real?
Wrenn reaches out and just puts a hand on Orpheus, and if he'll let her, pulls him into a hug. You're real to me. And I know that's not a whole lot, and that's probably not what you want to hear, but you're real to me. Because you have feelings and you care, and you're a person, you're a person, and you're a person that I want to help now that I understand.
I'm sorry.
Thank you for trying to help.
Yeah, I don't know why I tried, seeing as I've never been fucking good at it.
Remember? Because that's a person thing.
Well, I can tell you. We don't have to do it now, but I'll write it down. And I'll send you everything.
You could also show her. You know where they live.
Do you want to see what they're doing without us?
I don't know.
He's gonna stand up. And he's gonna start walking.
Wait, where are you going?
I'm going to see your fucking dad. And you can come with if you want.
But I kind of have one though. I
You don't. It's
no, he's not my real dad though. So okay, yeah. Show me.
hold hands.
You walk.
Two not real people walking away.
Okay.
Anyways.
You guys.
You guys.
It's a crime that we've never done more scenes together. Holy fuck, you're
I
amazing.
know. You're such a good scene partner, Casey. Oh my fucking god.
Hey
Some
guys.
bangers. Also,
fun Wrenn
Quinn.
fact. Oh my god, Quinn.
Christ, Quinn.
I'm fucking dying. And
You are the
Catherine
love
over
of
there.
my life.
Anyway, so Eva's just in the art studio right now.
Oh, I'm getting her in. Don't worry.
Oh god. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Okay. Fucking hell, guys. I love
Holy
you,
shit.
but holy, I think I said this last night, but I'm like, I always make plans and then I don't follow the plans because you go off. This is so much better than I could have ever. Okay. Let's get into it.
Oh god.
I would also like to remind everyone right now that Ro still has the condition squirrely and Eva still has the condition overbearing.
Does Alex still have the condition brutal?
No.
No.
Okay.
That got resolved.
It got resolved by Alicia?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would like, though, to come back to Ximena and Ro. Because, Ro, you just texted Wrenn. And Wrenn did not respond.
Oh my god.
They're probably fine. It's the middle of the school day. Yeah, look, I'm gonna go do something.
What?
Things.
I'll go with you.
No, you don't, no, it's okay. You find Wrenn, and I'll meet up with you. I'll see you later, okay?
Promise?
Promise. Okay. Ximena's just gonna turn and run in the direction she saw Alex going.
Okay. I think I have an idea of where Alex is going. Where is Alex going?
Does Alex know where Eva spends
Yes.
lunches usually?
Yes.
Yeah. So he doesn't even pull out his phone to call, he just knows. And just runs in the way of the art studio.
Eva, you are in the art studio. And you come to have your little lunch and it is quiet. You are alone. And you remember, Alicia isn't always here. But you can probably just imagine her sitting at the table with Ro.
I think for probably the first time, Eva's solitude starts to really bother her.
What does Eva do?
I think she'll start going through her notebook and she'll pull out her laptop and she'll go through pages she's marked and they're poems, and the ones that she's marked are ones that she especially liked, and she's gonna upload them I never decided where she uploads them. Maybe a blog or something.
I assumed Tumblr.
Yeah. Yeah, her Tumblr.
Alex, you pull out your phone?
No, he doesn't think about pulling out his phone.
Oh.
But he...
Alex, where do you go then?
Alex just goes to the art studio.
So you are working at your computer and the door flies open.
As quickly as it opens, it just shuts, and Alex is there.
Oh, okay. What are you doing here?
I mean, you see the things, you see the eyes, you see the gem.
Eve's gonna close her notebook and laptop and be like, hey, you look fucked up. What? Is that spit on you? That is really nasty.
Mixture of spit and blood. Fucker.
Okay.
Do you know that kid?
Someone?
Orpheus?
Yeah. Did he do this to you?
It's not mine, it's his.
Okay. His spit and his blood on you?
Yeah. He... After the party, last night, or the other night, fuck, he sent me a voicemail threatening me.
Okay, he threatened you?
Yeah, well, I went to go deal with it.
Okay. That's good. Yeah.
He deserved that shit.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, whatever you did.
I mean, I hit him, but it's not...
Okay.
Oh,
okay. Not what I expected,
fuck.
But...
I did it in front of everybody. Ro was there, Ximena was there, Daisy May was there. Ximena already knows about us, but...
Yeah, okay. I mean, punching people isn't that big of a deal.
I'm so mad.
Yeah, I totally understand that. Yeah, I'm getting really mad too with this Orpheus guy. He is...
What do you know about him?
I know he's an arrogant piece of shit who's walking around with no shirt.
Who the fuck walks around shirtless on school grounds?
Yeah, it's so weird. Put on a jacket or something. Okay, no one wants to see that.
Exactly. I mean, but
anyways, that's not the important part. You know Wrenn.
Yeah.
He kind of... He took something of hers. It was really important to them, so...
Yeah, I mean, in the voicemail that he sent me, he said, don't touch Wrenn because I'm protecting them or some shit.
Okay, yeah. That's a lie, probably. You don't do that to people you want to... You don't do that to people you care about.
Exactly. Some weird fucked up shit going on in his head.
Yeah, I don't know. He's weird and a liar and whatever. He sucks. So you punched him and people saw. Not ideal, but it's gonna be okay. Listen, you look busted right now, but it's fine, maybe you would feel... Maybe I shouldn't be encouraging that. I don't know if ghosts have, blood anyways. I don't think... It's fine.
I mean, it's a ghost, so... Can Alex, taste the blood?
It doesn't need to be...
It tastes good.
Yeah, I guess he does have blood, so...
Yeah, I mean, it's real.
I mean...
So he's not like a ghost.
Like, all you need is a dark alley, right?
Yeah.
You know, he told me, actually, if you want to find him, you can find him at the docks at night. I was meaning to go talk to him, actually. Maybe tonight.
Tonight?
Do you want to come with me? Yeah.
Okay.
There's things that I think we should talk about.
Yeah.
And we can take care of it.
Yeah, I agree. Man. And like, I don't like hit people at all. Like, you have to do some shit to me to, like, fucking get that response. And he was like, I wasn't going to hit him, but, like, just, he had a punchable face.
I'm losing my mind a little. He totally does.
And, like, he was just, like, egging me on, like...
Yeah.
And, like, you know, I'm an emotional person.
Yeah. But that's okay. I like that about you.
I think...
Listen, I don't think you did anything wrong.
At least I can't go to school looking like this. Or go back. I mean, I'm here, but, like...
Okay. Do you want me to call Jacob?
Please.
You can pick... Yeah. I'll do that. I will call Jacob.
He picks up, like, first ring.
Hi, Jacob.
Hello?
Alec, it's Eva. Alex isn't feeling well. Can we go home?
Yep, I'll be on my way. I'll pick you up.
Thank you.
Have you already told the assistant, or should I call?
Can you call? I want to be here with Alex. He feels really sick.
Okay, I'll do it.
Is there anything to clean up?
No. Well, no. But thank you.
He hangs up.
He's coming?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's coming.
Okay, good. Like, fucking Daisy May and Ro know about us now. Because, like, they were there.
So you told them.
I didn't tell them, like, they were there. They saw me. Like, it's not hard, like, to just see the fangs and, like, assume it, right?
I mean, you could have...
I mean, Orpheus also did shout, "You're a vampire."
I don't think Alex is even thinking about Orpheus at this point.
You know, Daisy may seem nice. Ro, I don't think likes me.
I mean, like...
So that could be an issue. Was he, like, cool about it?
Ro? Absolutely
Both
not.
of them. Oh, okay. Yeah.
He went on the same tirade that Orpheus did. Fucking, don't hurt anybody, shit like that. Like, just because I'm a vampire?
No, yeah. Like, just because...
Like, can't he fucking see? Can't he fucking see that I'm trying to protect his ass?
No, Ro doesn't seem like the kind of person who, you know, knows things, pays attention to things. So.
Like, this sucks, because, like, I mean, apart from Ximena, we're the only people here that, like, know shit about shit.
Do you think Ro is a werewolf and that's why he went off? We did talk about that. And you were like, I hope he doesn't. because then we would be enemies, and now it seems like he hates you.
Fuck. Oh my god. Ro's actually a werewolf.
I guess it's kind of smart to, like, dress up as a werewolf.
Yeah, like, remove all suspicion.
Yeah.
So
And I guess I get why in all the movies the vampires and werewolves try to kill each other, since, you know, Bro seems to be an asshole about it. So, you know.
I mean, like, just because of this one thing, I don't, like, hate Ro.
It's okay, I do.
Like,
you get your phone starts ringing, Eva. You see that it's Jacob. It's calling.
Yeah, I'll pick it up. Hi, are you?
I'm outside.
Okay, yeah, we'll be right there. Eva will pack up her stuff really quick. Hey, we're going home. Jacob is here. We're gonna figure it out, and you know what? We'll deal with it as it comes. Like tonight at the docks, and whenever we see Ro, and maybe when we see Daisy May. I don't know, she seems cool.
Where did Ximena go?
I think if Ximena saw him storm in the direction of the, like, school building, she would, like, run through the halls, like, pop in from room to room to see if Aleks is there, just kind of going along the hallway that leads, like, to the music room, to the tech lab, just down there, just trying to find him.
I think you're searching the buildings, and you come out of one of the buildings back into the courtyard as you see Eva and Aleks start to walk across the courtyard.
She's gonna, like, make moves towards them, but then is gonna realize... does it look like they're leaving, or they're just walking?
It looks like they're leaving.
I think because Eva's there, like, Jimena's gonna falter, like, think really hard, and then pull out her phone and, like, text to Aleks instead of going up to talk to him and say, if you need anything, let me know. And then, after a moment of silence, or, like, hesitating for a second, Jimena's gonna text something out again and just say, let me know you're okay. And then she puts the phone away, and she, like, just kind of stands there. She doesn't really know what she's doing now. She's just... everything's starting to catch up to her, I think.
What did Ro do after Ximena ran off?
Oh my god, I don't know. I have a question, actually, for you, Saffron. Can I count Sean's promise as broken?
Oh yeah. Yeah, you're having an awful time right now.
Yeah. Okay.
Does Ro go into his darkest self?
I don't think so. Nobody else has broken a promise to him yet. He just, I think that, like, that he's standing there alone behind a shed in the garden and, like, replaying the last 10 minutes. And I think that more than anything, he wants to be back in Minnesota with his dad. And he remembers his dad making that promise to him that this would be a great experience of moving here would be fun, and he would make friends, and he would have a great next couple of years. And it's been fucking horrible. It's been fucking horrible this entire time. And now someone that he thought he cared about, that he thought he could trust, and he just sort of realizes, my dad was wrong. This isn't gonna be a good experience. It's not.
Daisy, you went to your garden. What do you do there?
Okay. So Daisy's thinking she's like left this mess because she's like, I don't really care. None of it really matters to me. Of like Ro and Aleks arguing. She's like, I think Aleks was kind of in the right. Ro doesn't know this person who's clearly lying about who they are. So I'm just gonna leave it to them to figure out. So that's why she was just like, I'm gonna peace out. See y'all later. And now she's gonna go and in her garden, there's definitely like a large-ish patch of dirt that doesn't have any plants growing there. She's gonna dig up, there's gonna be like a little trunk of some of Mary's belongings, including some yearbooks. So she's gonna go and find the ones from the 90s and look up and see if Orpheus is in there and what Orpheus's name actually is.
Okay. I would like you to roll to gaze into the abyss.
Which one is that with?
Dark.
Okay, that's great. I got a 4.
There's a lot of yearbooks. You don't know where to start. So you're just sitting. Oh yeah, make sure to mark experience.
Oh yes.
So you're just sitting. You're sat down in your garden, and you've got just all these yearbooks now pulled out, and you're just flipping through them, and you can't find anything. Aleks and Eva, you're walking across campus, and are you looking for Daisy? Are you looking for Ro?
Yeah.
I'm just straight ahead going to the parking lot.
Eva, you don't see Ro. I think Ro... Well, where does Ro go after having this little mini breakdown?
I am like, Ro's life is flashing before my eyes right now. I don't know, like maybe to the band room?
I think Ro goes to the band room.
Yeah.
And Eva, you don't see Ro. But you do see Daisy May.
I'll tell, Aleks to, yeah, you can go to the car. I need to talk to... I'm gonna check out Daisy May real quick. And she'll run up to Daisy May. Hi. Hey, Daisy May.
Oh, well, hello, Eva. Have you checked in with your brother recently?
He's not feeling well. We're going home.
Oh, okay.
But I just wanted to check in with you, you know?
Oh, yeah, no, I'm good.
Are you, good?
Oh.
Are you good with us?
Oh, yeah. You know about me, and...
Exactly.
You handled it very casual. So
of course.
I kind of figured there was something. So, yeah, no. We're
No, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, we're all good.
Yeah, we're all good. Exactly. Daisy May, I'm so glad we had this conversation.
Yes. I hope your brother feels better, and
yeah, no, we're gonna take care of it.
If you could just let him know that I am good friends with Ro, but I don't share the views that Ro does, and I don't agree with how Ro reacted.
Yeah, I don't agree with, like, a lot of what Ro does. You know. But, hey, Daisy May, you know, we're cool. We're cool, yeah. We know about each other, and it doesn't have to be a big deal.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's so nice to talk to you. Lovely gardens, lovely yearbooks.
Well, thank you. Have a good afternoon.
You too. Hey, Orpheus left, right?
Yes, he kind of vanished, so.
But you're okay, right?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay, because he spit on Aleks? Which is so crazy.
Yeah.
So, you know, I just wanted to, you know, tally up everything. So
I don't. He's lying about who he is.
Oh, for sure.
And
he's nothing but a liar.
I've definitely seen him before, so I was just trying to figure out who he is, and
well, you know, maybe we won't even maybe we won't even have to worry about that. Later, we might take care of it. So, you know.
Okay. All right.
So, yeah. I'm just, you know, I'm glad you're okay and you can defend yourself and we're cool. That's all I needed to know. Thank you, Daisy May.
Yes. Bye-bye.
Bye.
You, Eva, you head off to join your brother. Daisy, class is starting. You know, people are starting to head to class. Ximena, you watch Aleks and Eva. Well, you watch Eva run off, and then you watch them both leave. You might really watch Aleks leave. And you hear the rustling of leaves in the wind. But it's not windy. You hear the leaves rustling behind you.
Ximena turns to face them.
You see there's woods surrounding Cromwell. It's at the top of this hill. There's trees and kind of the woods at the back of the hill. And you see it's like a figure. Something moving in the woods.
I think he's gonna move towards it.
It's something that keeps darting just out of your vision. Just ahead of you.
I think he's gonna call it, hey! Hello?
You hear a whisper, come closer.
Is there somebody here? Ximena's gonna step towards wherever she thinks the figure is.
You see a tree in front of you. The surface of the bark ripples.
She puts her hands forward to try to touch it.
You fall forward. And you are in green. You are in damp earth. It's warm. It's overpowering but not suffocating, the smell. And you look around you and it's so green, and you realize there's just massive leaves. You are tiny in this immense forest. And you see a woman step towards you. Your size, even though the last time you saw her, she was bigger than she should be. You see Ro's mother, Fia. And she says, "You were watching me?"
Maybe?
"You were watching my child."
Ro?
Rhododendron, yes.
Are you, is this you? Are you... Is this real?
Yes. She smiles. And her mouth is just a little too wide. "I want to know if you pose a threat."
No. Never. Not to Ro. Not, no, I'm not. I was just, curious. I guess.
Why?
I got, someone asked me to look, so I looked, and
You're lying. That's not the whole truth. Why did you look?
I wanted to, I'm not, I'm not very comfortable right now.
Would this be more comfortable? And her image shifts and changes, and you see your grandmother standing in front of you.
Fuck you, take that off.
Sorry.
Take that off. Don't. That was a serious step of boundaries. Like, over the line. Way over the line. Fuck. Shit.
Sorry.
What do you want here? Sorry,
She looks genuinely, like, confused. I thought that would make you more comfortable.
No. It didn't. What do you want here? Do you want...
I want to know what you want with my child.
I just wanted
in simple terms.
I just wanted to see. To know? I haven't done magic for anyone, but when he asked about Ro, I wanted to see him without...
Do you love him?
I think I do.
Fia grins and claps her hands together. This is the best possible outcome. I know Ro will love you too.
I'm sorry, what?
Would make such a cute couple.
I'm sorry, what?
Okay, this is... Okay. Ximena's face before, Red. I didn't. You asked for the truth. What are you? What's happening? Christ.
Oh. She bows. I am Thea. At least that's what you can refer to me by. And I am of this realm. Rhododendron is my child. And I'm glad to know that he is seen. If you mean no harm, you better promise it.
Yeah, okay.
You promise not to hurt Ro.
Yeah, I promise.
Thank you. And you feel your stomach drop out of you as if you're going on a roller coaster, and you see black for a second, and you are standing in the courtyard at school. And it's empty. There's maybe one person running to class late.
What the fuck? She just like bows over and starts hysterically laughing. And she's starting to like cry a little bit. Like, what the I'm not alone. Fuck! I'm out. She like stands up and just walks out of school. She's not going to any classes right now. Just the whole way. Face in her hands. She's just walking.
Daisy, you have class. Does Daisy go to class?
No. No. I think Daisy instead is gonna go to the library, since the yearbooks were a bust. And she's just gonna... First, she's gonna go to a computer in the library, and she's just gonna Google David Porter.
Roll to gaze into the abyss.
Oh. I got a 5.
Oh my god! What is your dark stat?
-1!
Oh no! Yeah, you're coming up blank again, Daisy. My love.
I'm not a smart gnome. I'm a violent gnome. That's all I have.
So true.
Yeah, you spend the afternoon just putting around on the internet, getting nowhere.
Oh my god.
So, Ro, you go to the band room. You know you have your next class is orchestra with Aleks.
Maybe I also should skip class. JK. Ro doesn't want the school to call his dad.
So you go to class. Are you specifically seeking out Drew, or are you just, like, going to the rooms?
I was gonna go and ask if we could use the band room to practice for the band, but the band is a little up in the air at the moment. So I think Ro's just gonna like grab a practice room and like jam for a minute to just like clear his head.
Yeah. You jam. It's not bad. It's not necessarily good. you're playing. And then eventually, class is starting and Ro goes to class.
Yeah, he also really likes orchestra, so I don't think that they would skip that at least.
Well, it's a good time. You do notice that Aleks is not present.
Ro breathes a little sigh of relief.
You do get a text from Alicia saying, "What's the plan for tonight?"
I think Ro stares at the text for a moment and is like, man, everything sucks right now, except for Alicia, who wants to hang out with me and is a normal person. And he texts Phil really quick and is like, hey, what are you doing like after school? What are you doing? Are you at work today?
Phil is like, at work now till like closing, so I think I'm be home like around 7 or 8. Why?
No reason. Okay, cool. And then I think Ro texts Alicia back and says, I am blowing off my afternoon plans if you want to hang out sooner.
She's like, I've got some homework I need to do, but I can do that later. Do you want to meet?
Yes.
After class or after, in the courtyard?
Yeah, sounds great. Guitar emoji.
And you have plans for right after school. The one thing that seems to be going well. Wrenn and Orpheus walk hand in hand. You know where to go, Orpheus. It is a walk, but you find yourself in, suburbia. There is a one-story house, but it's a nice house with a big lawn and a white picket fence. And you walk up to it. And you see through the window, you see Calvin. Older now, in his late 40s, with glasses, stubble, hair that is still, he keeps long still, or a little, a little messy, and he looks tired, but happy, because next to him is a woman who also looks tired, but is smiling. She's got light blonde hair, light enough to almost be white, and a messy braid down her back, big brown eyes. Maybe her late 30s or early 40s. And they are playing with a little baby boy. The living room has a big window that you can see into, and they're on the rug. There's toys and one of those little baby mats, looking up at the little mobile. And there's also, you see back in the kitchen, an an older woman in her late 60s walking around. She's dressed in black still, wearing a cross necklace. And you stand at the window watching.
And like puts her hands over the fence and just looks.
Orpheus looks away. See, it's yeah. Yep.
Oh.
We both got fucking replaced, man. They just picked new ones, didn't they?
Yeah. They look so happy.
Yeah, real fucking happy, I'm sure.
I'm glad that they are.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, I mean.
So,
I mean, like.
I don't remember their names.
Okay, so. Calvin. That one. And he points into the. That's your dad. Your mom is, Kira. And, your grandmother is, Nessa. And, your, brother is, Kurt.
Kurt.
And you were like, yeah. I mean, thing is, they'd probably, like, take you back probably, though. They'd probably be really happy about that. So, like, that's if you want to, stay human and, like, deal with all that shit. I'm not is super well read on Selkies, so if you wanted me to, instead of, like, stealing it or whatever the fuck, if you wanted me to, like, watch your pelt so that you could stay, I could.
I mean, I feel like I'm supposed to recognize them, or I'm supposed to remember, like, this is supposed to feel like my family, but I don't remember anything.
That I did not do. I don't know how the fuck that happened. I'm gonna be honest. I thought you'd remember things. I thought, honestly, I thought you were fucked. I mean, I thought I was fucked. As in, like, you'd be like, what are you doing? Send me back to my family. Get the hell away from me. And then it was like, you didn't fucking remember anything. And I was like, shit.
That's been pretty convenient.
Yeah. So I'm like...
I don't know. But, I mean, they look happy. And I feel like it would just be so complicated. And
It's your choice. It's your life. I think that's the thing that people forget a lot of the time. Is that you may feel like you're faking it, or that you're, like, taking up space or something, but you're not, okay? The space was already there for you. Those people in your life want you in your life, right? You've got some really fucking cool friends. Eva's really cool, right? She's probably gonna fucking kill me. And that's
no,
okay.
She won't. She's not.
Are you sure?
She's talked to me for, like, 4 days out of the 3 months I've known her, but the 4 days were really nice.
Yeah, that's but, like, space was already there for you, so if you ever, I don't know.
Well,
You can
I'll
keep
kinda
living
look
your
back at
life
the
is what
window.
I'm saying.
I'll look back at the window, not the kid. It just doesn't really feel like mine, you know. Thank you. Thank you for showing me, even though I imagine that was not the most fun for you ever. And I'm really sorry doesn't quite cut it, because that wouldn't. I can't imagine what you're feeling, and I will not pretend to. And so I
don't know. Well, thanks. It's good to be here and not be the only one looking in like this, because it's kind of we're a pair, aren't we? You know.
Yeah, no, there's two of us now. You're not. It's not just you.
Two fucking drowned kids with families who fucking have new ones. But, you know, there's other shit to do. You know, Ro offered for me to be in the band. That's really funny.
Man, if I'd heard about that, like, before this half hour happened, that would have been a really big problem.
Yeah, I don't know.
Do you play guitar? He keeps asking if people know how to play
yes,
guitar.
I actually play guitar. Do you
bullshit.
wanna... Ooh, do you wanna, like... Okay.
Do you wanna play?
We could, like... Yeah, would you wanna play with me? Oh my god.
Yeah. I have a
Shit.
violin. I don't know how good that sounds with a guitar.
That's so...
It's like...
That's
there's
wonderful.
There's three things I can remember, and one of them is this field of sunflowers under this really big sky, and like, there's this violin song that I just know, and I don't know how I know it or like what exactly it's from, but I know how to play, so I guess Chloe must have learned. But
yeah, we can work with that. Are you fucking serious? He takes like a notebook out of his pocket and he's like, okay, all right, so this is from a while ago, so you know, we can work with this. Do we want to I have Ro's phone number. We could like totally do that. I mean, we don't have to do it with Ro, but I'm just saying, maybe later, maybe it's just us for now, but
yeah,
I don't know.
Saffron, do I have my violin with me in like my bag or whatever? Or like,
does Wrenn take it with her?
In this moment, I really wish that Wrenn does, so maybe.
Yeah. Why not?
Do you want to like? We could walk to the. Do you want to walk to a? You know, I know a spot.
I bet.
And then I walk.
Yeah. Okay.
I walk us to the docks. Yeah, I'm walking us back to port. I'm aware of how bad an idea this is, but it's the place that has a lot of memories for him, and he wants new, better ones. So they're gonna go to the dock, and like there's probably a little like definitely a smoke spot that he knows that's like out there with like a little bench, and there's like a little wooden table with like an ashtray and like bottles around it and shit. But and he's like, give me a second, and then he like he knows like a shed or something. Is there a way that he can get a guitar? Because I feel like he knows that there's like a...
Roll to gaze into the abyss.
That's what? Is that cold or dark?
Question.
Or what is it?
Question. Since this technically furthers my motive of giving, like, starting a band, which is the Selkie move, can I help and add one?
Yes!
Yes?
Okay.
Because I have a move. Come on.
Okay, wait. I need my stats. That's 8 on the dice. And my dark is -1, so that's 7. So that's still a success, right?
Yeah.
Even though it's a little iffy.
So, you focus deep within yourself and you're like, I want a guitar. I want my guitar. And what you look down and you're holding a guitar. It's not yours. You try playing it, it's a bit out of tune.
That's okay. I love that.
Have a guitar.
Where the fuck did you get that guitar from?
You know, man, sometimes the
Is it like the
gods are on
tea?
your side.
Is it like the tea? Because I don't understand. Did you steal this?
Nah. Oh, that? You know, I think there was, like, a choir kid who was having a really bad day, but,
You know
like,
what? That's called theft.
it's...
That is called theft. It means you...
Is it theft if I get it for, like, the coolest fucking kid at Cromwell? Is it? You know? Like, I don't think it is.
It takes Wrenn a second to
Personally.
figure out that associations, and, like, yes, that is still that.
Hey, well, you know, fucking fine. I'll get
Okay.
get that kid more fucking throat coat later, alright? He'll live.
God, what if... Okay, Wrenn will take out the violin and start tuning it by ear, because she's cool.
He'll start tuning up by ear. Oh wait, can you? And then he'll tune
yeah.
off of and then they'll probably start. I so want to jam. I'm totally gonna jam. Jam all the whole fucking jam. I don't know what I'm saying, but I want to jam.
Wrenn doesn't remember learning songs on the violin. She just knows how to play it. And so Wrenn will just pick up the bow and start playing. And I think it's this haunting, slower melody. And as Wrenn starts to play, some of the Selkie magic starts to come in. You hear the wind whistling almost a little bit like it's in tune. You can hear the waves sounding like they're a little bit amplified. You can see fish starting to gather, maybe a whale breach off in the distance, like the ocean is coming to her, and this is how she calls.
And Orpheus is playing not like he's playing like a poet again. He's not playing like a rock star. It's the same like old classical guitar that he knew, and he's not really starting much. He's mostly like echoing what Wrenn is doing and trying to like further that melody, and like when he feels like parts of it falter, he'll like bolster it with music, and then like shift it and sort of just help it like guide along the way, and you can see like his eyes like keeping track of everything that's like going on with the music, and you can see him like really trying to focus in on like keeping it all afloat. I think he's trying to keep this song floating.
At some point, Wrenn will start. We'll play the melody that Orpheus is supporting, and then switch to start countering what Orpheus is doing, so it's more of a call and response that ends with the rhythms intertwined.
I think he tries to say things that he couldn't really say out loud, because Orpheus doesn't really like talking, and he's not very good at it, and he's never been good at it, but he's very good at music. And so I think, Wrenn, you probably, not like verbally, but you hear a lot of the shit that Orpheus wishes he was vulnerable enough to tell you about, like, you and what you mean to him and your father and what it was like to be alone, and also you fully understand, like, that he does understand what you feel, and he can't really say it because of how tragic it is, because he doesn't want to name it, but he's just gently letting you know everything that he wishes he could say.
And Wrenn, listen.
And that's where we're gonna end this episode.
You guys!
Jesus.
I love you, Casey!
You guys!
You're so good at this. Holy fuck!
This episode featured Saffron Heftegau as the Master of Ceremonies, Quinn Borazin as Alexander Petrov, Victoria Nielsen as Daisy Mae Fowler, Catherine Rerd as Ro Nielsen, Casey Fleming as Wrenn Aurora, Karina Revilla as Eva Petrova, Arcadia Reeves as Ximena Carter Garcia, and Percival Walter as Orpheus. This episode was edited by Zola Heftegaub and Saffron Heftegaub, with help from Casey Fleming. The music that you are listening to now is composed by Quinn Borazin. Additional sound effects are sourced from freesound.org under a Creative Commons Attribution license. For a full list of credits and to access additional material, please visit midnightceremoniesmedia.com. The Cromwell Chronicles will return March 11th.